this week's Goddess Energy Forecast, where each week we share with you divine guidance on where you need to place your attention, your focus, your energy, and also bring through frequencies to help you heal, to inspire you, to empower you, and to uplift you. Here's your host, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu, with this week's Goddess Energy Forecast.
Hello, wonderful people. Hello, and welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Welcome to the second week of July. And first of all, I want to say happy birthday to all the July borns and also the Cancers in the house. My husband is a double Cancer. We just celebrated his birthday yesterday. The water signs are very interesting. I should put it that way. Coming from an earth sign, right? I'm a Virgo sun. But their characteristics, the way I describe them, I always say, look at the way water moves on earth. Yes, last night we were watching one of the Planet Earth documentaries, and it was showing how fresh water travels from the glacier and goes into the rivers, and then, it distributes throughout the planet. And it was just so fascinating how it carves its way through the earth, right? Nothing can stop water. Nothing can be in the way of water. Earth has the ability to be the container for water, but not to restrict it, but just to give it form, right? To create rivers, to create ocean, to create, right, lakes, lagoons, streams, right? And so water signs fascinate me because they have this ability to do the same thing, with others around them. But also they have the ability to really master the emotions. And usually part of their mastery in this lifetime is for them to master their own emotions, right? The emotional body, and then teach others how to do the same thing too. And I've seen this time and again. Water signs tend to be challenged when it comes to the emotions because they are the masters of the emotional bodies, right? It's very beautiful to watch. And also, so if you are experiencing it, right, you're like, oh my gosh. So for the water signs, you are unstoppable, and mastering your emotions is key. Because if you can master your emotions and not let it run you, there's so much you can do. And you can teach others to do the same thing too, right? It's so important. Just like air signs, all the elements, right? So the air signs are masters of the mind. And with the air sign, it's really, not a lot of air signs are big in the heart. And their mastery is to bring the mind into the heart, right? And so it's the balance between the mind and the heart, and that's the air sign. Earth signs are about body, mastering the body, the livelihood, the health of the body, right? Fire signs, now they're about the pure potential of the divine flowing through them, right? The essence of life flowing through them, spirit flowing through them, spirituality, right? These are some of the keys that come with each of the elements of our signs. And for me, knowing this, I'm able to kind of steady the people around me. And of course, the sun sign only gives you one clue of who the entire person is, right? If you really want to know the entirety of a person's being, you got to look at more than their sun sign. You got to look at their moon sign, their rising sign, their, all the different expressions, which is Mars, Venus, right? All of those, and then the north node, the south node. Like when you look at the entire astrology chart, it really gives you a bigger picture of who this person is and why they're here on this planet and why they are who they are, right? And of course, when you add other amazing tools like gene keys and, human design, like this is why these studies are available to us. They're not here to just pump us up like, oh, I'm initiated as that. I am a gene key practitioner. That's not why it's here. It's here to help us remember who we are. Because that's what we originally forgot. And so these, occult studies or mystery teachings, shamanism, gene keys, human design, astrology, numerology, all of those were channeled in place so that we have tools to help us remember who we are and why we came here and how we can fulfill what we came here to do. So I hope this inspires you. Like in my mystery school, I'm gonna call it a mystery school, the Goddess Unleashed, right? We bring in all these tools because to know yourself is to bring all these tools in. You know yourself, you know your numerology, your life path, your year number. It says so much about you. We look at astrology, looking at your sun, rising, moon. We look at the different expressions. So Mars is how you move forward, your passion. Venus is how you love, right? We break it down. We bring all of that because to know yourself is the key. And all of these mystery teachers help us to do exactly that. So I bring it all together so that you can see the complete picture of who you are. You can begin to understand who you are as a being, as a divine being living in a physical body, right? So I wanted to start with that. So happy birthday, Cancers. Last week was incredible. We had the 7-7 portal, right? 777 portal. And it is 7-7 portal because it was the seventh day in the 7th month. And then this year is also a 7 year. So huge, 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 right? So those of you who have life path 7 or your personal year number 7, this month is just so highlighted for you, right? This whole year is a highlight for you. And I always talk about 7 being such a spiritual number, right? It just really brings in, I'm seeing this like more and more, especially after last week, I'm seeing this, remembrance, like helping others, helping people to remember the importance oh my gosh, I can't even talk. There's so much that wants to come through. Helping others to remember the importance of their connection with spirit. The life is not all about the material. Yes, we have to master the material, but that's only one part of why we're here. Another big piece is mastering our spiritual self, understanding our spiritual self, and bringing that light, that essence into this physical being. So I have a feeling that from this year moving forward, this aspect of really spirituality, which is how you uniquely connect with the divine, is going to be highlighted. It's going to be amplified. It's going to be activated. Like I feel like it's more and more because we've spent a lot of time trying to master the physical, the material, right? That's been our whole motive. Everything is about survival, how to be human, right? And only few have mastered both. And we're stepping into an age where we require both. Yes, we might not even be as familiar with the physical like we think we are because we've been focused on just one aspect, which is the intellect and money and power and pleasure. And there's so much, right? So how do we learn the higher potential of the body is by bringing in its spiritual essence, understanding the physical through the spiritual essence. That is the path we're on right now. And it's just going to keep amplifying and getting bigger and bigger, right? So last week we had the 777 portal, which myself and then 3 of my goddess sisters, we came together and did the Inner Opulence Summit. I just want to thank those of you who came, who showed up. It was powerful. It was so good. It was so delicious, right? If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. It was so, so good. The replays will be going out sometime this week. And with the replay, we have some goodie bags for those who came. So look out for that. But thank you. Thank you for coming and joining us in ceremony. I'm excited for our next event to honor the next high portal day, right? And then my book, a multi-author book that I am a part of, Success with Source, also came out on 7/7. This book is, again, powerful. It's just powerful. When I was invited to write a chapter in this book, it was like a clear yes. Like, I have to receive a clear yes. Like my body has to light up in order for me to tell someone yes, right? It's like a full on yes. So I said yes without even knowing what story wanted to be told in this book. And, I just kept asking, what is mine to share? What is the story that wants to be shared? And what ended up coming through for me to share in this book was incredible. I'm excited. I hope that it invites and inspires people to really investigate what their own connection with the divine is. And throughout the book, the whole purpose of the book is how your relationship with Source is a key component in how you also run your business and your life. But in this book, like, you notice the different stories in there. Each chapter comes with also a practical, like, practice that you can do right off the bat and begin to see changes in your life and in your business, right? It's like, how do we bring our spiritualities into business? And what does that even look like or mean, right? And so the chapters in there, there's 19 of us, 19 of us in this book sharing our experience with Source and our business. And it is incredible. It really is incredible. So you can still grab your copy if you haven't yet. Again, Success with Source. You can still grab your digital copy for 99 cents from Amazon. I'll make sure I have the link so you can find it. Go grab your copy, especially if you're an entrepreneur. If you're someone who would like to develop your connection with spirit, go get a copy. Go get a copy. Because my colleagues and I in this book, we brought it. We totally brought it. All in reverence of you and your path to support you. So go grab a copy. But yeah, it was just such a powerful week last week. And this week, I feel like we get to slow down and integrate. And, if you followed me for a while, I talk about this. The universe has its own flow, right? We go through times where things are activating, and then we go through times where things just slow down. So it's slow down enough so that our bodies can catch up and we can also integrate what we received from these portals, these powerful portals that open up to support us, to activate us, to awaken us. And that's what I feel like last week the 7-7 portal did. It really awakened us spiritually, right? So pay attention, because a lot of people will be, we have been integrating this energy since the 7-7 portal. So have grace for yourself. So I stepped into this week and it's just like this nice, just chill week in a way, right? Where there isn't anything crazy going on. Of course, the planets in retrogrades are really key planets that are transiting, but they're all part of this integration. Everything is like just slowing down so that our bodies can catch up. And that is so important. That is so important to understand. Allowing your body to catch up, allowing your body to integrate any activation, any healing, anything that you receive energetically is so important, because we don't realize the difference between our physical bodies, which is more dense, right, and lower in terms of frequency. Doesn't mean it's bad, right? It's just lower number on the frequency scale, versus spirit, which is high frequency number. And when those two merge, the body has to take its time to match that, and that's the integration phase. And what that will look like for each person is different. Maybe for you get really thirsty and you need to drink more water. Everybody needs to hydrate whenever we go through such intense portal and transformation time, right? Because the water helps distribute the light codes throughout your body, and it makes it easy for your body to ingest and digest and integrate what you've received. Or it might be that you're craving greens, or especially you need to, you're craving to take naps. Take a nap. Your body needs it to integrate what you've received, right? It's so important for us to listen to our bodies after we move through any kind of activation or transformative times. So important. That's what I'm feeling this week. This is an integration week. This is a slow down week. It doesn't mean that things are not moving forward. They are, but we're being given time and space for our bodies to really absorb what we have received. And I'm even being shown that for some of you, you're still getting the activations, right? And that's the beauty of these portals. It's not just a one-day thing. Usually we can feel it way before it even happens, and it continues even after, right? So just listen to your body. What does your body need? Also listen to some of the insights that are coming through. Some of the cravings, heart cravings, soul cravings, physical cravings, right? And follow through with that. Things are opening up for you. Things that are new are open up for you. New opportunities are possible at this time. Miracles are possible at this time. And we're dealing with the number 7, right? Of course. So really be open to receiving this week, and also giving your body grace, space to integrate and digest and just incorporate everything that you have received from last week. So let's go ahead and take in a deep breath in together and out. And close your eyes. You can place one hand on your heart and one on your stomach or your womb, whatever feels good to you. And begin to breathe into your body. And imagine each breath you breathe in, you're breathing in light. You're breathing in a breath of light. And allow this breath to just invigorate every cell within your body, every organ, every muscle, every tendon, every nerve, the nervous system. Just let it move through your entire body, invigorating and rejuvenating. Now bring your awareness into your heart. Go ahead and send your channel through the crown of your head all the way up. Let it go all the way up into the heart of Source. Anchor right into the heart of Source, and open up your channel to begin to receive the love, the support, the guidance, all that deliciousness from the heart of the Divine Father above. And bring it down through your crown. Let it enter into your heart. Let it anchor into your heart. Breathing it through your body, bringing it down your legs, out through your feet, and let it create these roots of light into the earth. And make sure it comes down the back of your body too, moving through your spine and all the nerves. Just moving through all of, there you go, bring it all the way down. Allow those roots of light to continue downward, anchoring deeply into the earth. And now come back into your heart. Send that channel downwards, going all the way down, moving through the different layers of the earth until it reaches the center of the earth, where you see the beautiful beloved heart of the Divine Mother. And there, anchor your channel into the center of the heart. Open up your channel and again begin to drink up that love, that support, that yumminess from the Divine Mother, the blessings, the miracle, the healing. Bring it up through your channel. Bring it up. Let it move through your body. Let it anchor into your heart before it continues up and then out through your crown, spewing all around you. And go ahead and call in your higher self into your heart. See, sense, feel her. Welcome her within your heart. And from here, go ahead and ask your beautiful divine guides to surround you in that golden circle of support and love. And feel, see, sense the presence all around you, and open up to receive that. Receive that support, that love. There you go. Bring your awareness back into the center of your heart and ask, what is my guidance for this week? What is my guidance for this week? 1, 2, or 3. And once you have received your number or numbers, taking a deep breath in and out. Open your eyes, open your heart, ready to receive. So this week I'm using a frequency oracle deck, and it's called the Divine Guidance Oracle deck. It's this one right here. It's a beautiful one. I haven't used it in a long time, and today it was like, I want to work with you. So how I want you to work with these cards, depending on which one you receive. When I show you the picture of the card, I want you to really take it in, because each of these cards are frequency based. So as you look at the images, you get activated first, and then you receive the message, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. If you received 1, here's your card. First, take in the beautiful card, taking the frequency. See what do you see in the card? What do you see in the card? And take note of that. Taking a deep breath in and out. This card is called advancements. So if you received card number 1, here's your message. This is a time of change for you in the physical realm. And it may involve making some big decisions. Whether it pertains to changing jobs, making a career choice, beginning or ending a relationship, or moving to a new home, you have some choices you need to make. Trust yourself to make the right choice. Your guides are working with you to help you gain clarity and to move forward in your life. Stay true to yourself and follow your heart's calling. These changes are definitely for the better, both physically and spiritually. And so it is. Card number 1, advancements. Taking a deep breath in and out. If you received card number 2, here's your card. Again, go ahead and take in the image on the card. Observe anything that you might see. This card is called Elemental. And here's the message with this card. This elemental energy is calling you to connect to the mighty and loving life force of the planet. Try gardening. Get a house plant. Go for a hike or sit on the grass in the park. Open yourself to the energy of the earth in every activity you do. Feel the pulse of life in the plants. Embrace the magic of creation and play within the beauty and bounty that Mother Earth provides. Give your gratitude and prayer to all that you eat. Creating an intimate connection with Gaia heals the earth and opens you to new levels of energy, connection, and communication in a very powerful way. Card number 2, Elemental. Taking a deep breath in and out. And this card just reminds me of a butterfly. It's just such a beautiful card. The first card had a lot of movement to it. I'm curious to hear what you receive as you look at the card. So if you receive 3, here's your card. Taking a deep breath in and out. Receiving the activation from this card. And immediately the name that, it's like the word that comes in is just love. You're being... love is poured into you at this time. And of course, the name of this card is Loved Ones, right? Here's your message for the week. Your friends and loved ones who have crossed over want you to know that they are with you. Your friends and loved ones who have crossed over want you to know that they're with you. They are wrapping their love and energy around you and ask you to feel peace and serenity within your heart and mind about their passing. They are living and enjoying the other side and deeply desire for you to feel peaceful within this world. They ask that you surrender any painful emotions you are holding on to and allow their loving presence to flow within your heart, bringing forth peace and serenity. Feel their loving energy and joyfully live the gift of life here on earth. That's beautiful. So that's card number 3. Taking a deep breath in here and out. Beautiful. You are so supported this week. Remember, pay attention to your body. Take care of your body this week as all that you've received from that 7/7 portal gets integrated and settled within your body so that you can begin to see it manifest in your physical life. And be open to receiving miracles this week. Be open to the blessings that are being showered upon you this week. Be open to all that is for you this week. The impossible become impossible. Doors opening for you that used to be closed. Anything is possible this week. Be open to receive. Beautiful. Thank you for receiving this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Lastly, I wanted to, I'm looking for women who channel to share their channeled messages in my book. And if this is you, I would love to have you in there. The world needs it at this time. And I'm calling you forth to come join us. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very powerful. I can feel it. So find the link below, click on it, come join us. There are 3 different ways that you can join. The first one allows you to it's just 500 words. You just come in, you share your channeled messages. That's it, right? That's your contribution. The second contribution is you have a whole chapter, which is up to 4,000 words. And in the chapter, it's a progression. You start out by talking about your journey as a channel. How did you recognize that you're a channel and an oracle, right? And then how did you incorporate that into what you're doing now, right? And then you move into your channeled message for humanity. And then the last offer, that's the VIP level. So you get the whole chapter. You also get your name on the cover of the book. And you get a 30-minute session with me, clarity session, where we really hash out what channeled message wants to come through you for this book. So whichever calls to you, you have your ability to join in. If you feel that clear yes to join this book, do not hold back. You are meant to be in this book. You are meant to share your message, your unique channeled message in this book. And I would love to have you join us. All right, my loves. Thank you. Have a fabulous week. Anything is possible this week. Miracles are abound. So much blessings to you from my heart to yours. Until next time. Bye.